Do you want 2026 to be a massive and significant year in your career? If yes, keep watching this video. The people who want to make big moves next year are already planning now. Be like them. Don't wait till the next year comes to plan. Start now. So today I'll be sharing the high impact and strategic moves you should make before 2026 to elevate your career, strengthen your positioning, and unlock bigger career opportunities. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Princess Akari, and this channel is all about helping you become the best version of yourself. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. So these are the high impact and strategic moves you should make before 2026 to elevate your career. Number one, set the right career goals. So I'm not saying set career goals because that should go without saying. You should know what you want to do. But a lot of people do not know how to set the right career goals. So they just say things like, "Oh, I want a better job next year," or "I want a promotion next year." I mean, that's a goal, but it's very vague. So instead of saying all those vague stuff, you can just switch it just a bit and then move forward to, make it more specific. So you can say, I want to get promoted to senior product manager at XYZ company by September 2026, or I want to move into a leadership role in XYZ company within 6 months. So that's still your high level goal, but they are now more specific and then they are date bound. So the next thing is you need to define why that goal matters to you. So having strong whys are very important because they give you a strong foundation and an emotional attachment to your goal. So you want that promotion. Why? So you can lead a team, so you can build influence, so you can increase your earnings to support your family or whatever. You need to write that down as well. Then the next thing you need to do is break down that very big goal into 90-day or monthly milestones. So a 12-month goal or a 6 month goal is very, very big. You have to split it down into 90 days or 30 days so that you can focus on certain things at once. So it also gives you like regular checkpoints, like after 30 days, you check this, after, you check this. And then you break it into weekly goals because you need to perform things weekly that help you get closer to your bigger goals. So 30 days or 90 days or whatever. Then the next thing you need to do is to map out the resources that you need. What do you need to get to this level? Do you need courses? Do you need time? Do you need mentors? Do you need a budget? Make plans on how you will source those things and start. If you want more information on career planning, I already made a full video about this some months ago. So please go and check that video out. Number two, identify one skill that would 10 times your career. If you want to be a high achiever or a high flyer in your field, at some point you need to focus on certain in demand skills in your industry, in your career. So choose one high value skill to master that will significantly increase your impact and in turn, your earning power, more money. If you already know what that skill is, go ahead and note it and create a plan on how to master that skill. So you have to create like a learning plan or allow the learning platform that you choose to do this for you, and then look for avenues to practice as you learn. That's where the source is. If you're learning on the job, tell your manager or someone aware of your upskilling plan to give you tasks in that regard, or just tell them to give you feedback if you're now applying that skill in your job. But make sure that as you practice, there's someone that is available to give you great feedback. Very, very important. On the other hand, if you don't even know the skill that you need to identify, please do some research, start from your current job, and maybe feedback you've gotten there. Always document it, by the way, so you don't forget things that people have shared with you. But start from there and also check online. I mean, you can just do a simple online search, high demand skills in, put your career, put your industry. You'll see a couple of skills, even a dozen. You just pick anyone and create a learning path and start. Remember, pick one high demand skill, create a learning plan, start learning, and look for avenues to practice. Number three, upgrade your network intentionally. I say intentionally because people are always connecting with people every day, but it's not intentional. Some of you are already doing well in this area while others are doing very poorly. As you're watching this video, you know the group that you belong to. So yeah, change accordingly. Guys, your next opportunity is most probably one conversation away. Start planning to reach out to people in your career or your industry that you admire, Set up coffee chats. Don't just keep sending LinkedIn invites like some of you do. Attend physical events as well, for a chance to meet with people and speak to them. I highly recommend physical events because they make the connection better, in my opinion. And you're not just one of the thousands of people that are reaching out to them. If they're quite popular, people reach out to them every day online. Be different. Also, ask for introductions. If you know someone who knows someone that you want to be connected with, ask for an introduction. They are more likely to engage you when they know that you know someone that they know as well. So a mistake that some people make is waiting until they urgently need help before they start building relationships or like making connections. So the receiving party gets this pressure from them to help, like it's so urgent, and most times it can cause a strain in that relationship. I'm not saying that it's wrong to connect with people to help you, no, I'm saying that a lot of times it will make things easier if you already have a connection with the person before you ask for help. So that's why it's always, advisable to connect with people, stay in touch with people, whether or not you need their help at the moment. So remember, your emergency is not anyone's emergency. Your goal is not anyone's goal. They won't take you as urgently as you want them to take you. So let's be gracious to one another when we connect with people, especially people that we don't know from anywhere. You know, you just want to go straight and start asking for things and demanding things from them without any previous relationship or agreement. So you can give yourself a goal of probably maybe 3 to 5 connections in your field or in your industry every quarter, whatever works for you. So I made a video on how to network and the mistakes to avoid. Please watch that video if you need some more pointers. Number 4, refresh your career assets. Yes, I call them assets because they are assets. When I say assets, I mean your CV, your resume, your LinkedIn, your website, your portfolio, and so on. So anyway, before 2026 begins, start updating your LinkedIn profile. Make sure that it aligns with everything you do now and says what you are also open to. I have a video on LinkedIn optimization. You might want to go and watch that video. There are also tons of resources on how to update your LinkedIn. I mean, you can even ask your friend to help you, especially if you're job hunting in 2026. LinkedIn is a powerful tool. The other asset that you need to update is your CV or your resume. Look for great CV templates online to help with the presentation, and you can use writing tools to clean up the words, in your CV, so that you use more compelling words, more action words to show your work and your impact. Don't forget that your CV and your resume is for showing your impact in a very concise way. So if you want to include your responsibilities in each job, you have to keep those things short so that you can have space to include the impact, or find a way to like mash both responsibilities and impact concisely. In addition to this, don't forget to clean up your portfolio or your website as well if this applies to you. I know that some people don't use portfolios or websites. So some of the things there may be outdated, or some things may have changed, or you just want to make it better. Start now. Start updating it now. So also, one of your other assets is your personal pitch. You might want to revisit that, clean it up. It helps you when you need to quickly introduce yourself. You won't be scrambling, you won't be thinking, oh, what am I going to say? Looking for words. Also, this comes in handy during interviews, especially when they say, tell me about yourself. You need to have something ready, clean that up. If someone important lands on your portfolio or looks at your CV or even your website or portfolio in 2026, they should be able to see excellence presented very, very clearly. So start getting ready now. In fact, you should always be ready before you ask. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Always have these assets updated. Number 5, document every win or feedback. So you have to create a dedicated folder or document where you save every single piece of feedback that you receive. Good feedback, bad feedback, save it. Screenshots, emails, Slack messages, performance feedback, everything, save it. Why? It is good to have them handy in case you need them for motivation, or just you need to see the areas that you need to improve on. So for the good feedback, you need it also because when it's time to complete your performance feedback, or you want to update your CV or just something else, you won't need to rely on your memory alone because you might forget. You have everything documented already. So personally, I take it even one step further because I document everything that I do every day, not just wins and then feedback. Number 6, protect your mental health and emotional health. Start planning now. Start planning now. So have some work boundaries in 2026. You need to start setting clear work hours like 9 to 5 or whatever. And if you're going to extend that, it should be for special cases. It should not be the norm. So while at work, you protect your focus time, do your work. After work, rest. Plan intentional breaks. Please, also, I just remembered, take your paid time off. They give you the holiday for a reason, so you can rest. So some of you have never taken leave days, or you've taken leave days, but you've never finished your leave days. Please, this is a sign to do that. A healthy mind makes better decisions. A well-rested person performs better. I've said it a billion times. Burnout is not a badge of honor. You have to be your best to produce your best work. Yes. Number 7, conduct a career audit. As usual, before you even begin to plan anything, you need to look back and review the current year. You need to find out what works for you, what didn't work for you, what skills made you stand out, what opportunities did you miss, and why did you miss those opportunities? Block a few hours one of these weekends before the end of the year and be very honest with yourself. This will help you plan better and have a clearer direction for 2026. Anyway, everything we have talked about today are not complicated things at all. Very, very simple. So I believe that you should be able to take them one by one or all of them and apply them to see a change in your career. So if you found this video very, very helpful or helpful at all, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you have not done so, and like this video so more people can see it and share it with someone who needs it. Okay, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.